Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. I am Sanya. This video is a little unusual than my other videos because we are now currently moving. We are shifted to a temporary accommodation for a few days and then we'll be traveling. All our stuff is packed and I don't have the setup that I used to earlier. And I'm going to make a new studio for myself when I'll be at one place for a longer time, but I just still decided to make a video even without having those equipments with me. Although I'm still not pro at using all of those equipments, but I just thought that the show must go on and I should still keep making videos. And this is my front camera and I'm trying to look into the camera, but then I can also see myself. It's very confusing, but anyway, so this video, it's all about 5 things that actually changed my life, and I want to be really very honest here. So the first thing, I have my iPad over here and it's a little difficult to handle everything together. I'm so sorry. Okay, so the first thing is I have now started to believe in myself even more compared to earlier. Earlier, I was not very confident and was not very sure about if I was doing the right thing, or if someone else was saying something, I used to give more weightage to that person because I didn't know better about myself. But over the period of time, when I started to meditate more, I started to know myself more, I realized that I I just know better about myself and I don't have to actually listen to other people. I can just acknowledge what others are saying, but I still have to believe in myself. So this came to me only after I really got in touch with myself and I started to talk with myself. And one example is that I have finally quit my 9 to 5, or you can say 10 to 7 job, which was a very high paying job, was something that I was stuck. You can say I opted for it. I was not stuck with it. I opted for it because of some reasons. I thought that is where my life is taking me and this is the right path for me. But eventually I realized that I don't want to follow that anymore. It didn't take me very long to finally quit when I finally decided, because I wasn't too attracted to the money it was giving me, because I considered that my time was way more precious than the money I was getting. So that's one thing I can say for sure. The second thing which has changed in my life completely is that I've started accepting things as it is coming my way. I am not too hard and too fixated on the things if they don't go as I plan. For example, this is a very honest thing. I wanted to put up an exhibition during Diwali for 4 days at one place, but then we suddenly had to move everything from where we are currently to a new location altogether. Although we still had an option to, stay put. At least I can stay put at one place and then do the exhibition and whatever, and then I can move to the other place when my exhibition is over. But then I realized that it's too much of a task and it would have taken a toll on me. I don't know how to hold this camera. But I mean, I wasn't feeling very bad when I decided to not take up the exhibition and not do it. I know Diwali is something which is going to give us a lot of, returns and all. But then again, I realized that it's again the same thing. It's a rat race. I don't want to follow that. I want to have a more comfortable life, and I also want to, explore more of my creative side, being at home and doing the things I really love. And maybe when I'm ready and when the time is right, I'll get an opportunity to do the same again. So that's the second thing. So the third thing is that I really figured it out how to get rid of anxiety, how to get rid of worry, how to get rid of fear. It is not like that I don't have such feelings anymore. I do get it. When I quit my job, I had this feeling of fear in me that what if something goes wrong? What if I don't find my way out? What if I just don't earn much? But then I realized that it is also important. It will keep me in the right direction in life. I am now using fear as a positive motivator. Instead of degrading myself, I am using it as a tool that if I'm fearing something, let me work upon it. And if I can't do anything about it, even after I've worked hard enough, and if I'm not getting anything in return, that is also completely okay with me. There are so many options out there, and Even if I am just quitting my IT job now, I can still join it back 1 or 2 years down the line. So that is something which is on my mind, and I am just not going, all crazy by quitting my job and just following what my heart is desiring. But I know the repercussions of it. And I completely understand that we do need to earn money in life. We can't just be doing social work and not get paid. And I don't want to be a burden on my family, so I'm going to work hard for that. Also, I have saved enough so that I can sustain myself for at least 1 or 2 years down the line, if not for a longer time. So that is one thing that I've ensured. But at the same time, I'm very much motivated to do more on this channel, grow this channel, and also make more content, make more useful content for others. And I've been getting a few queries on Instagram, also here on YouTube videos, and I feel that, oh no, I there is a lot to learn myself so that I can help others. And if you're reaching out to me, it's just so good to see those comments. So thank you so much, whoever is commenting down below. It's a pleasure seeing such comments, and I'm just grateful. So the fourth thing is, earlier I never used to ask for help, and I used to be all do it alone girl, very self-independent, and I thought that I am self-sufficient and I can do everything on my own. I used to feel that it'll be too much for the other person to also do a favor to me, and it'll take their precious time. But I don't do that anymore. And then I realized that I was being too hard on myself. I don't have to be too hard on myself. I can take help. There's no problem in taking help. That's all. And it was all because I have a loving husband, a loving family, and really good environment and really uplifting people around me, which made it all possible for me. So thanks to all of you. The fifth point is living an abundant mindset. I reflected upon my own life lately, and I started questioning myself as to why was I pursuing a job which is not giving me fulfillment. It came from a scarcity mindset, which was extremely toxic. And once I became aware about my own mental patterns, I realized I needed to change it. I need to have more trust in God, and it is completely okay to take a leap of faith in life. That's where things changed, and I am now completely in charge of where my energy is flowing through the day, and I'm living my life to the fullest. And I don't know, I think this happens when the time is right, when you know yourself enough that you have a lot of confidence in yourself and you don't really care what other people think. And it also happens because there is some sort of a power in you which is not yours. It's coming to you from somewhere and you just trust it. And it happens because I would say it's all because of meditating. It's all because I always am very thankful to God that whatever has happened in my life, all the good things, all the bad things, all those things have shaped me to where I am currently. And I don't think I would ever want to change any part of my life at all, because all of these things were really important for me to be where I am right now. And I'm completely looking forward to what is next. But at the same time, I'm very happy that I'm making this video even without any equipment, even without any proper place to record. Anyway, so let me know by commenting down below, how did you like this video? Would you like me to keep making such content? Or do you want more self-help content, or do you want more spiritual content on this channel? And I would be happy to know that. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.